Why pray the rosary? Praying the rosary is a prayer of the Holy Gospel. We're entering into the life and the mystery of Christ and Mary. I would tell my Protestant friends when they ask me if I read the Gospel, I tell them I do more than read the Gospel. I pray the Gospel. Saint Dominic, who was given the rosary at 1214 AD in France, was a wonderful preacher. Couldn't convert this heresy called the Albigensia heresy at the time. So he goes into the forest for 3 days fasting, and then the Blessed Mother appeared to him with 3 angels. And she gave him the rosary as we know it today. So she goes, in this battle, the weapon or the battering ram is the rosary. You know, when we say the Hail Marys, we forget how powerful that is. And St. Jerome in the Vulgate in the Latin translates it to full of grace, Ave Gratia Plena, right? Hail, full of grace. But it doesn't truly capture what the angel actually said to Mary, because in the Gospel of Luke, it's written in Greek. And that Greek word is not full of grace. The actual Greek word is charakeratonomy, which is a fuller meaning than just full of grace. That Greek word, charakeratonomy, is called in Greek a hexbon legamon, which is a word that's only expressed once. It's not found anywhere else in the Bible. It's not found anywhere else in secular Greek writing. It's only expressed once. It's a very unique word. And that word fully translates to has been, still is, always will be, object of divine benevolence. And it also denotes Mary's title and office. So the best that Jerome could do was say, Ave Gratia Plena, right? Full of grace, but it doesn't truly capture the fullness of what that really means, right? So now we have a better understanding of Mary's reaction of like, what kind of greeting is this? She's being told she's playing a unique role in salvation history here. Hail Mary, full of grace, a lot more powerful than we think it is. The first recorded miracle that Christ did publicly was where? Wedding of Cana. At whose behest? Right, they run out of wine. Mary approaches her son and says, they're out of wine. And Jesus' response almost sounds like a rebuke, right? Because he calls her a woman. Doesn't even call her mom, but he's referring to her back in Genesis when he calls her woman. Because remember, Mary's the only female foretold in Scripture. And then he says, what concern of this of yours? It's not my hour to reveal myself. So basically he's telling, hey mom, I'm not supposed to be letting people, I'm not supposed to be doing miracles, letting people know who I am right now. But what does he do? He does it anyways. Why? Because mom asked him. Mom asked him, right? So I remind my Catholic friends and Protestant Christian brothers that, hey, who better than to ask the Mother of God to intercede for us? So there is significant graces when we grab onto Mary's hand, because she's always going to lead us back to Christ. And she tells us that in her last recorded words in Scriptures, right? Do whatever he tells you. Behind you, we have the Pietas. If we look at that statue, look where Mary's looking. It's towards the Son, right? And the Son is looking up towards God the Father. So Mary's always going to lead us towards Christ, always. The more that we love Mary, the more we're honoring Christ. Yeah, listen, the world, the secular world is going to try to beat any goodness that's in us, right? It's going to try to beat the humanity out of us. Go to Mass. It starts with Mass and it starts with prayer. Go to confession. Understand that confession is a beautiful sacrament where God is waiting with outstretched hands to heal the wounds of sins. And then grab onto Mary's hand. Power of the Rosary. Padre Pio called it a weapon. The Blessed Mother called it a weapon, right? Grab onto the Rosary. Journey of truth starts with one step, but we're taking many steps and we're doing that procession. Graces are going to come from that we don't even understand.